Welcome to the 2018 Senior Class Government Debate. The GOATs will go first.
Hello and good morning. We are representing the GOATs. I'm Tavy Guzman, your president.
I'm Pedro, I'm your vice president.
As we've been advocating for the past 2 weeks, we believe in 4 major platform ideas, and this is our open campus during lunch. This would be a great opportunity for students to be able to use their time wisely and be able to leave the school and do what they want with their time. Also, it ensures with the students that it shows that teachers and the faculty trust us to be able to leave our school during this time. Our second major one that we want to do is the increase of teacher pay. This would be a great opportunity because although South Dakota has gone up from the 50th state in the nation for teacher pay, we were at 42,000, now at 46,000. We just want to keep on increasing it due to the fact that teachers are really important in our lives. They're the ones that get us ready for our next step in our future with our careers and that. And with that, we could go to our school board and talk about why we should do that and make a committee and go to the state legislator and talk about it. Then our third one is new locker rooms and coaching offices. Our co-op recently, they had a gym and new locker rooms installed into their school district. We feel this would be a great opportunity for our school district to have just because kind of show that we show pride here also. And yeah, so there we go. That's what we are advocating for as the GOATs.
My name is Danae Colden, and I'm the president of the Legend Party.
And I'm Grace Flory, and I'm the vice president.
We as a Legend Party are truly legendary.
We fight for what is right.
We fight for our people and strive to do what's right for them.
If you have a problem, we will fix it.
If there is an issue, we will solve it.
If there is a problem, we will find a solution.
We will fight for you.
All right. As decided previously, rock, paper, scissors match, the Legends will go first. So you guys believe in a 4-day school week. How are you planning on accomplishing that?
Well, we believe that coming from a school that knows the feeling of having a 4-day school week and the feeling of having a 5-day school week, which one feels less stressful, more effective, and a better environment? Coming from students who have been a part of a 4-day school week, we know the differences that one day makes in a school week.
When you have a 4-day school week, students are more happy about the week and they are more available to learn and everything goes better. But if it's a 5-day week, it stretches long and people just struggle about it and they just want more time to be free.
According to a superintendent of the Chautauqua County School District in Georgia, reported that during 1 year discipline referral frequency of students attending school only 4 days per week fell 73%. Students are more rested and focused and therefore less likely to disrupt class, be off task, or engage in other behaviors requiring discipline. Fewer class distractions result in more engaged learning and teaching. You can say that.
There's an academic improvement increase in Oakland Ridge School System School District. Superintendent reported that test scores improved after putting a 4-day school week. Also in Peach County in Georgia, they saw an increase in its graduation rate.
There's also a reduction in financial costs. A reduction in system spending may be a significant factor considering when moving to a 4-day school week. Transportation costs are reduced considering you no longer pay for fuel, bus maintenance, and driver salaries on a Friday basis. Also, if 1 day is taken away from the week, there is a reduction in utility costs. Money spent to fund lunches and breakfast are reduced by 20%.
All right. Go for it. You guys are fine with 5-day school week?
We are personally advocating for a 5-day school week due to the fact that we're trying to push 880 days, which is a whole school year, into a 145-day schedule while doing the 4-day week. With that, as students, we're very active in Clark High School, and with that, it just wouldn't work out due to the fact that we miss school. Like, many of us will miss 1 to 2 days a week, and that wouldn't be beneficial because we aren't going to learn those days while just having a 4-day school week.
Personally, we don't miss days in the school week. Our activities are normally after school. And if you don't remember, it was a couple years ago when we did do a 4-day school week. And it was very successful, I thought, and we used our Fridays for kids to come in and get extra help.
Okay, but now that we do have this 5-day school week, we do have 1 week in each month, that there is a 4-day school week, but how many students actually come in on Friday?
But that is also for the teachers that come in, and we want the teachers to also have a break on the Friday to spend more time with their families.
Yeah, but on those Fridays they have teacher in service. Are they going to get to spend time with their family?
That's the point. We're a 4-day school week. We don't want teachers coming in on that Friday.
All right,
That is
we're
the
gonna
issue
move-
that
we're gonna move on to the next question. So, goat party, you guys are in favor of an open campus during lunch. Why is that?
Well, as we previously talked about our open campus lunch, we truly believe in this due to the fact that as a teenager, many of us need a sense to make positive choices, learn responsibility, gain independence, and develop self-governance.
When a student is allowed to participate in an open campus lunch, they are allowed to choose what they want to do with their time.
This also allows them to have the chance to make the right decisions when out in public, such as walking on the crosswalk or following the speed limits.
High school students will be heading out into the world very soon.
And when this happens, they must have some life skills in order to live and function in their own.
With this, they will also learn the importance of supporting local businesses.
And also they will be able to leave the school and come back refreshed and ready for the second half of the day.
All right, Legends? You
That to
guys-
me sounds like a very big problem. According to connectusfund.org, the cons of open campus were lack of awareness, opening for children to ditch school, chance for children to do bad things, children getting hurt. Normally, parents do feel they are placing their children in good hands when going to school and can rest easy knowing they are safe. But with an open campus lunch, parents would then have to wonder what their children are doing during that free period.
What about Lana and our lunch ladies? They work so hard to give us food every day. They work every day. They're in there in the morning getting breakfast ready. They're in there all day working to get lunch ready. They work so hard for us.
I personally really enjoy our lunch, and I don't feel it's necessary to go out and cause traffic issues and stuff like that, and I would like to stay here and be safe.
Well, you would have the opportunity to do what you want to do. If you want to go to open campus, you can do that. If you want to stay here, and like if your parents don't give you the don't want you to go out, that's your deal.
I personally feel like the Clark School District does its best to keep students safe, and I feel like especially with our winters and the road conditions, that this will be the best way to keep kids safe and in school.
But when you think about it, like when, let's say, like in the 1990s and early 2000s, our school did have an open campus lunch where they could go downtown during their lunch period and do
Walking. They could go down walking to the school, to the restaurants and stuff downtown.
Okay, and
But
that's
now we are driving.
well, you can do that. Like if they want to set in rules that talk about just walking down there, you have the opportunity to do that.
And I feel like that is just more rules that students can disobey.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next question. Going back, Grayson and the Legend Party, you guys believe that there should be assigned parking spots. Why is that?
We believe as the older you get, the closer you should be able to park. We should have assigned parking spots. And like the teachers should be able to park up close, and then just from seniors down to 8th graders, if they drive, it should just be, you should park farther away, just so you have like more privileges as you get older. Like everyone gets this privilege. Like freshmen get the privilege of parking in front of 8th graders, and juniors get the privilege of parking in front of sophomores. And so just everyone gets this privilege. It's not just the older classmen. So it just works for all people of the school.
And there was about 2 weeks ago when there was a car accident that happened in our school parking lot when a freshman was parked in the front row and a senior was parked in the back and was coming outside towards the front, and a freshman ran out, and that is the problem that we have. Freshmen should be able to park in the back, and seniors should be able to park in the front.
All right, Goat Party?
Personally, we believe in the first come, first serve. Many of us, like whether it's a sophomore or a senior, they come in to work out in the morning, or they might have Harley Pro practice or any other practice throughout the school. So we believe that if you're coming in at 7 o'clock in the morning, you have the right to park right there in the front.
All right, very good. Next question. Legend Party, you guys believe that we should be able to take PE more than one semester, correct?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because personal fitness and like personal education is just important for many people, because we have a problem with obesity and people just gaining weight. That's why we walk around school every day in the mornings. It's just to control and just have healthier. That's why we have healthier lunches and stuff. That's why we have calorie counts. So we believe that you should have PE more than one semester, because it's just an opportunity for people to help stay in shape and just keep fit.
And when you have PE your freshman semester of your first year, and then you have it off your sophomore, junior, and senior, you lose that groove and you lose that motive to actually want to exercise. When you have PE, your freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year, you have that schedule in your mind and you always have fitness on your mind. So that's why I think it's very important to our students.
All right, taking in the GOAT party, do you guys believe that we should be able to get more than one semester?
We personally do not believe in it due to the fact that you already take that credit, you get the credit your freshman year, you can use that class for that period for a different class period, whether that's taking an online elective or doing something in the school. And that increased numbers also, like culinary arts is going at that time, which would be a good deal for our school to have a big number of.
All right, going off of PE, the GOAT party believes that we should get new locker rooms and coaching offices. How are we gonna pay for that?
Well, we could talk to many different deals in our community, such as we could talk to the Lions Club or do fundraising for it. This would just be a great opportunity for our school. It shows pride in our athletics, and for that, this is the reasons why we want that.
We believe that our locker rooms are we don't know what you want guys to upgrade. What would you guys like to upgrade in our locker rooms?
We like to upgrade so I don't do sports, but you always hear about them not being up to date, such as the cleaning and such. So I feel if we got the new locker rooms, we would have to take more pride in that with the cleaning and also just making it better, useful for our.
The cleaning has nothing to do with the new locker rooms. The
So-
cleaning has to do with the athletes and the students that are in it. They have the responsibility to clean it.
Yeah,
They have
it
the
is-
responsibility to use those lockers.
It's just that they're outdated and we should be able to get like better ones, such as with the wrestlers, they could get like a new scale and all that in there and just make it better for.
The wrestlers have a very new scale and it's very nice. It's very high tech.
Well, we could just keep on making it more beneficial for them.
So we just don't understand what you guys would like to upgrade because we feel like ours is very upgraded and the only thing is it's up to us to keep our locker rooms clean.
Well, then,
Next question, please.
All right, last question of the debate. The GOAT party believes that we should have the doors unlocked around the parking lots. Why is that?
the reason why we want the doors unlocked around the parking lot is due to the fact that in the winter, many of us get here early once again, and we have to walk around to get in the front. And by that time, sometimes there's ice on there, and the janitors haven't gone out and put ice wall on there, there's a higher risk for injury for that.
Legends, do you believe that's a safe idea?
We do not. In February 2018 of the 18th, there was already 7 school shootings in the United States. That is more than 2 shootings a week. Since 2000, there have been 188 school shootings. 5 months into the year, there has been 16 school shootings. Just after Sandy Hook, there was 400 deaths because of school shootings. There has now been 239 school shootings in the United States. That is an average of 5 school shootings per month in the United States right now.
So it'd just be safer just to have one door unlocked that they can come through. And so if they have multiple doors, that just gives more available chances for something bad to happen.
And for an example, this morning there was a shooting at a bar, the 3rd safest city in California and in the United States. There was a shooting and 13 were killed. And we just want, again, our school, we believe we try to keep it the safest that we can, and this is the main reason because you never know what can happen.
We
these
can't
days.
live on Clark, South Dakota being like, oh, it's a small town, it's pretty safe. It's small towns have a bunch of accidents like this. It happens everywhere.
It literally can happen anywhere, and it doesn't matter where you are or how safe you think your community actually is.
All right, we're gonna get a closing statement from each party. The GOATs may go first.
Okay, once again, we're the GOAT Party. We want to gain your vote tomorrow due to the fact that we believe that we're going to better our high school because we want to ensure that we better the life of our students and teachers by making it easier with what we put into our school, and we want to believe our campaign has the ethics to keep on doing that. And once again, I'm Tavy Guzman, the president.
I'm Pedro, I'm the vice president.
All right, Legend party.
We as a Legend Party are truly legendary.
We fight for what is right.
We fight for our people and strive to do what's right for them.
If there is a problem, we will fix it.
If there's an issue, we will solve it.
If there is a problem, we will solve it.
We will find a solution. We will fight for you. My name is Janae Colden, and I am the president.
My name is Grace Flory, and I'm the vice president.
All right, thanks for watching.
didn't stop it.